Hey guys, it is Andrea, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the new releases for this week. I am doing a big kit restock this week. There is a limited amount of each of those kits. I don't have all of them with me because there are quite a few, but if you go to my Instagram, I posted a picture recently of what kits will be restocked. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the two new collections that are coming out this week. So the first one is called Wherever You Are, and it's such a pretty wedding kit, but I feel like you can also use this for an anniversary or if you just really like the colors and everything like that, because it is pretty just much floral, silver, pink, peach. So here is your freebie, which is so cute. This is the newest format freebie. You have the deco, your dots, date dots, and your time dots, your functional page, your half boxes and quarter boxes, your pattern washi and your headers, your labels, your solid washi and your little things, your ombre heart checklist, and then these are the full boxes, which are so pretty. I love the quote box. I just think it really does it, and the ring and like all the jewels on the shoe. And then here is the bottom washi, which I wanted to keep it really light. And then again, I love the like faux kind of like foil looking of the copper. So pretty. So that is Wherever You Are, and that is the ultimate kit. That also does come in a mini kit. So let me show you guys the mini kit real quick. So this is so pretty. And I always say every single week that the mini kits do go the fastest, and we normally do not restock mini kits. And I would say 50% of the time we'll eventually restock the ultimate kits, but sometimes we don't. It really depends on how fast they sell out. If they sell out fast, I try and restock them at some point. But if they take a while to sell out, usually I don't restock them just because that means the demand for them wasn't as high. And then this is the sheet, a sheet that's exclusive to the mini kit, as well as this sheet here that has your bottom washi, habit trackers, solid and pattern washi, and then a little bit of deco on top. So that is the mini kit, and like I said, mini kits always go the fastest. So if you do want a mini kit, I would definitely purchase on Friday whenever we put those up. So there is an option for the ultimate kit, the mini kit, and then you also have the option to add on glitter headers, and these are so pretty. I love the way they go with this, so if you want to purchase that, you can. And then also I did do the girls separately on here. That's been highly requested, so if you don't want girls at all, sometimes there will be girls in the kits, sometimes there won't be, it depends, but really love this like option, so you can add those on if you want. If not, you don't have to, but I wanted to keep it kind of simple. So that is Wherever You Are. So there's that one, and then I'll show you guys the last kit that is new for this week. We do have another kit coming out next week that's new that I already showed you guys on Instagram, and that is, let me show you guys, actually I could just pull it up real quick. So I showed you guys this just so you can see what my version looks like. This kit will be coming out next week, and this is I Am Glam, and I love the girls on this one. So the next kit is Birthday Girl, which I just think is such a pretty kit, and I'm probably going to use this for my birthday. I had a couple kits to pick from, but I really think that the colors, the gold, the navy, the pink, like really spoke to me. So you have your freebie, you have your deco on top, which is super cute, and then all of your, you know, round icons on the bottom. And then you have your half boxes and quarter boxes, your functional page here. You have your patterned washi and your headers, your labels, solid washi, and your little things, your ombre heart checklist, and the full boxes. I love how simple these are. I just think they're so cute. Very adorable. And then also you have your bottom washi, your date covers, and then your extra full box. So that is the ultimate kit for Birthday Girl. I think it's so adorable. And then you also do have the option for the mini kit. Like I said before, the mini kits usually go the fastest. I have been trying to add as much stock as possible. We just kind of like produce what we can, and we don't want to like overproduce and then underproduce other things that would be wanted, if that makes any sense. So this is the sampler, which were actually the past couple of weeks, the mini kits have lasted longer than a day, so that's been working out really well. So then you have your full boxes, you know, the same functional page, and then this page is exclusive to the mini kit, and then as well as this one, so you have some deco up top, And then you have your bottom washi, solid washi, pattern washi, and your habit trackers. So that is Birthday Girl, and that is the mini kit version. So again, you have Ultimate and mini kit, and then you also have the option to add on glitter headers if you want, which I love these colors. And then also I did do the girls separately. I think if I do tall boxes, unless there's nothing else to put on the side, I really liked this, I will do the 4. I just know that I don't want to, like, if there is something else to put over here, I'm probably going to just do 3 just so you don't have a ton left over. I think this is really nice, but sometimes I do like the look of the tall boxes. So I think that these turned out really, really cute. So you have the 3 girls, and then for this one there was like, I wanted to do a bunch of numbers, and then you have the crowns and then the little happy birthday, which I think is absolutely adorable. So that is Birthday Girl. So these are the 2 new kits this week. We do have a list of restocks. Like I said, they are going to be limited, and let me see. They are going to be a limited amount per one. I tried to stock as many as possible, and I do want to start doing some kit restocks more often. Normally I haven't in the past, and these are ultimates only as mentioned on the top, so there won't be any mini kits or any glitter headers, just to keep it super simple, and that is the way that I am able to stock so many at the same time. So these are a lot of ones that have been requested to come back, and I want to try and do restocks maybe once a month of the ones that are the most popular, the ones that sell out the fast and things like that. So this is this week's releases. I hope that you guys like them, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!